Hot summer, sunny day. Well, it's actually the sunset right now. Yeah, I didn't want to make this video inside my room and be all locked inside, so I decided why not, let's just go to the park. Brought my skateboard with me. Man, this video is really gonna be short, sweet, simple. You gotta enjoy every single phase of life, bro. Every phase, unless something really tragic, really negative is going on in your life, you should always be grateful. I know, like, being single, for example, is seen as like not negative, but something that's like not desired by many. But really, to be honest, you should enjoy being single as much as you can, bro, because the day you're not single anymore, there's so many things you won't be able to do. For example, right now, me making this video, if I had a girlfriend, my whole YouTube channel would probably not have been a thing. Like, yeah, being single sucks and everything, but it's also got a lot of pros. Hold on. All right, let me skate and I'll talk about why you should enjoy every single phase of life. It's crazy how we spend so much of our lives waiting for the next chapter, anticipating what's coming up next. We rush through our youth, desperate to grow up, just to end up regretting wishing to be older. You know, we wish away our single years. We hope of finding someone else that'll make our whole life feel complete. You know, we complain about school only to miss all those moments we've had with our friends and reminisce on the good times we've had there. See, here's the thing no one tells you. Every phase of life is temporary, and every phase, even the ones you think you'll hate, have something of beauty in it. First example, being single, man. A lot of y'all, including myself in the past, it's like we think it's a punishment, you know? It's like, why the fuck are we single? This is like complete freedom, guys. Look, enjoying the sunset by myself, just walking. It's like the time to build yourself, explore, just do anything you've ever wished to do, you know, accomplish your goals, everything on your own terms. Because yes, maybe once you get into a relationship, everything will seem magical, especially at first. It'll seem like the best thing ever, but things will change, maybe even permanently for a lot of us, you know. A lot of people stay committed in relationships for years and years and get married, and then that single phase of life never comes back to you, and you'll probably end up missing. I'm sure you guys that are like 40, married for more than like 20 years, kind of miss the days you were single and free to do whatever you want. Like, I'm sure you'll miss the days where the only person you had to worry about was yourself. You can't tell me you won't miss all the night outs with the boys. Like, bro, those are the moments that are the funniest, right? Like, you'll probably miss dropping loose game, having some funny ass moments with the boys. Let me finish inside my car because there's too many fucking cars. It's so loud. What were we talking about? Oh, being single, right? For me, recently, I'd say like about like last year, everything changed because 90% of my friends got into relationships. And yeah, that just hit me hard because I was like, damn. You know, when your boys all get into a relationship, basically nothing's the same afterwards. You guys stop hanging out often. You stop hopping on the game. You stop, you know, having those Discord calls late at night. You know, just those random group meetups, whether it's online or in person. That shit kind of affected me because I was like, damn, everyone's got a girlfriend and I don't have one. And I felt behind, you know. I felt like everyone has so much experience. Yeah, that whole situation kind of made me feel alone because I only had like a few friends left that were still single, but they all live pretty far and they all have like their own friend groups as well. I don't think they feel ashamed of being single anymore. I kind of like it, actually. I would have never had like 3,000 subscribers, which for a lot of people it might seem like it's nothing, but to me it means a lot. What am I yapping about, bro? This is taking way too long. Anyways, it's the same thing with youth, right? Like I was saying, like you just think you're just trying to survive your day-to-day in high school, you know, finishing up your uni degree, but then once you graduate, you kind of wish you could go back to that era just to laugh with, you know, friends in class or hang out after school, to feel like the same innocence you had back then, not that many responsibilities, having new experiences like almost every week. But yeah, that's another example. Another one is the cringe phase. So that painful, uncomfortable self-doubt when you're trying to build something out of nothing, right? This right here, this whole video, this whole channel is a prime example. You start a YouTube channel and you know, people watch in silence. You start a business and no one buys, everyone just observes. The closest ones to you won't necessarily be your biggest supporters, and all you hear at the start is really your own voice and maybe a couple people here and there. So yeah, you feel exposed, embarrassed, like you're being judged all the time, not for who you are, but for what you're trying to become and what you're trying to achieve. Okay, let me film this somewhere else because there's a lot of people now. So yeah, I'm still in the cringe phase. I'm not exactly, I wouldn't consider myself a YouTuber by any means. A little hobby, I would call it, because that's what it really is. I mean, I started doing it for free, you know, so maybe you watching this video are working towards something greater than all your friends can think you can possibly achieve, and right now they're just laughing at you. But see, enjoy it, because then once you make it, it won't ever be the same. Because at the end of the day, if you go all in on something, nobody remembers the cringe, awkward beginnings. Only you will. And maybe you'll look back at it fondly, proud that you didn't quit, because you weren't fazed by that uncomfortable cringe phase. Everything changes throughout the years. Some things for the best, some things for the worst. You could be rich right now and you're not even enjoying it, and next thing you know, you lose it all because you bet it on fucking red. If you're young right now, hey man, take advantage of everything you have in this life, because every phase matters. The lonely ones, the exciting ones, the awkward ones, the ones where absolutely nothing seems to happen. So don't rush through them. Cherish every single moment, because one day, this moment right now, it'll just be a memory. And you'll either smile because you savored it, or regret that you just let it pass by without ever appreciating the moment.